Hello everybody, it is Adam from Adam's Anime World. Welcome to a new video. I have to admit, I was not planning on making another video today. You may have seen earlier I did my unboxing of the little Evangelion figures that I got from the Ava store in Japan. I was not planning on making another video today. But I saw this, and because of how huge it is, I was like, I can't not do a video about this. I absolutely just could not go by without doing a video about this. So, if you're an Evangelion fan, you will know that last year, going into this year, Kara was celebrating the 30th anniversary of the series. And there was an Evangelion 30th anniversary festival that took place over the past week or so. And we had some absolutely huge and quite surprising news from the end of the event yesterday. It ended. Oh, sorry, I say yesterday. It ended today. Unfortunately, I got that wrong. For some reason, I thought it ended yesterday. I've just read that it ended today. So, huge news. This is from Anime News Network. I did not know about this. Apparently, this got announced like a few hours ago. I did not know about this until about an hour ago when I saw someone post about this on Reddit. And I went on Anime because I thought, because they posted this and I was like, no fucking way is that legit. And then I went on the actual Evangelion website, and yes, it is actually legit. This is happening. It says, and I can't believe I'm saying this. Well, I sort of can't believe it, but sort of can at the same time. I'll get into that in a minute. Evangelion franchise announces new series. Right. So, it says, the Evangelion 30 plus 30th anniversary of Evangelion, that's the name of it, festival, ended on Monday with a surprise video. I don't think anyone was expecting this, which is why Anime News Network are calling it a surprise video. Ended on Monday with a surprise video and a live cello and choral performance to announce a brand new anime series. It says, the project was teased as the franchise's next genesis from series script supervisor and scriptwriter Yoko Taro, who everyone will remember from Nier Automata, which I actually haven't played for the record, but I would really like to get into that. And anime franchise Sinoalis, Kami Arabi God.app. I got no fucking idea what that is for the record. Directors Kazuya Tsurumaki, who did Rebuild of Evangelion, and he also did Gundam G-Quux, which was out last year. And Toko Yatabe, who also worked on the final Evangelion Rebuild film. And he also did some storyboarding and directed a Chainsaw Man episode and some other things. The musical composer is Keiichi Okabe, who did Nia. He also did Nisa Monogatari and Yuki Yuna Zahiro. Shiro Sagisu is not doing the music for this series. Let's put that out there straight away. Shiro Sagisu is not doing the music for this thing, which I believe, now correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I believe this is the first time that Shiro Sagisu has not been involved in an Evangelion project. All right, and Studio Kara and Cloverworks are the production studios. That, honestly, is really all we know about it at this point. I have so many questions. And there was actually a 13-minute anime short that they showed at the festival, which had Asuka in it. I don't know what that is. I've not heard much about that. I haven't seen it or anything. Anyway, in terms of the series, that's pretty much all we know about it, is that it's happening and here's the studios involved and these are the people working on it. That is it. That's all we know. I have so many questions. I've seen people talking about this already, I've seen people saying, oh, is this going to be the thing that fans have wanted for ages, which is, people are saying, is this going to be filling in the time skip between 3.0 and 3.0 plus 1.0? I've also heard some people saying, is this going to be an anime adaptation of Evangelion anima? Quite honestly, I don't think it's going to be either of those things. I think this is going to be something completely new. What I want from this, basically, is I want Ava. Obviously, it's Ava. I want Ava, but I want it with basically brand new characters. I don't want to see no more Shinji. I don't want to see no more Rei. I don't want to see no more Asuka. As much as we love those characters and they are absolutely legendary and classic, their story is done. Like, as far as I'm concerned, their story is done. It finished with 3.0 plus 1.0. It is done. Some people will probably say it ended with End of Evangelion back in the 90s. In my opinion, their story is done. And this should not... They should not be the main focus of this series. If they are going to be in it, I would just like it as some sort of cameo thing. But no further than that. Am I surprised this is happening? Well, yes and no. No, because fucking a while, was it last year or the year before, Hideaki Anno said, there might be more Evangelion with some other people involved. That is exactly what's happening. The other questions I have is, this obviously was announced at the 30th anniversary event. This obviously was planned to be the announcement at the end of the event. How long has this been in the works for? How far along is the production? What voice actors are going to be involved? We don't know any of that. It really is just, here's who's involved. It's happening. Here's who's involved, and there you go. That's all we got. Let me know in the comments, what do you think this is going to be? What would you like to see from it? Like I said, I've seen people saying, is it going to be the fucking time skip between 3.0 and the last film? Is it going to be Evangelion anima? Like I said, I don't think it's going to be either of those. I would love, don't get me wrong, I would love to see a series of the time skip. I would love to see a fucking, adaptation of anima. I'd love to see both of those things, don't get me wrong, but I really, really don't think this is going to be either of those things. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. I'll leave a link to the Evangelion website where there's a little bit of info about this. Not really anything more than that's posted on Anime News Network, to be quite honest. Anime News Network have pretty much got all the information that was on the website. But I will link the Evangelion website. I'll also link Anime News Network. Let me know what you think about this news in the comments, and I'll see you next time.